Hi students, I am continuing the chapter Continuity and Differentiability, and today I am going to discuss some questions about logarithmic differentiation. So listen carefully. This is our first question. Differentiate the function log x whole raised to cos x with respect to x. So let's start the solution of this question. Put y equal to log x whole raised to cos x. Next, I am going to name it as equation number 1, taking log on both sides, and we get log y equal to log of log x whole raised to cos x. And we know that the one of the property of logarithm is log x raised to n can be also written as n into log x. By using this property, convert this into cos x log of log x. Okay. Next again, let us name it as equation number 2. Differentiate equation number 2 with respect to x on both sides. And we get, we know that the derivative of standard derivative of log x is 1 by x, but here we need to find the derivative of log y. So replacing this x by y, we get 1 by y. Y is another function, so here applying the chain rule, so we need to find the derivative of y, that means dy by dx equal to, here cos x is first function and log of log x is another function. So we need to apply product rule here. So first function, we know that product rule is u v whole dash equal to u into v dash plus v into u dash. Okay, so first function into derivative of second function, derivative of log x plus second function into log of log x into derivative of cos x. Okay. So let us name it as equation number 3. First of all, we need to calculate the derivative of log x. So we know that the standard derivative of log x is 1 by x, but here we need to find the derivative of log x. Here x is replaced by log x, we get 1 by log x. Here log x is again a function, so here a chain rule is again used. So we need to differentiate the function log x again, d by dx of log x, and which will be equal to 1 by log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. So we get a derivative of log x is 1 by x log x, or log x into x. Okay. So substituting this value to, and we know that the derivative of cos x is, standard derivative of cos x is minus sin x, right? So substituting these two values to equation number 3, equation number 3 become 1 by y, dy by dx will remain same, equal to cos x into I'm going to substitute this derivative of log x by 1 by x log x. 1 by x log x plus log x into derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So I write here. So rearranging this, we get cos x by x log x minus this minus plus will become negative here, sin x into log x okay, 1 by y into dy by dx. We need only dy by dx, so our dy by dx become this y goes to RHS and we get y into cos x by x log x minus sin x log x. Replacing the value of y, that is log x whole raised to cos x here, our final answer will be log x whole raised to cos x into cos x divided by x log x minus sin x into log x. Okay, so this is our final answer. I hope you understood. This is our second question. Differentiate x plus 1 by x whole raised to x plus x raised to 1 plus 1 by x with respect to x. Okay, so let's start the solution of this question. First of all, I'm going to put u equal to x plus 1 by x whole raised to x and put v equal to x raised to 1 plus 1 by x and put the whole function as y equal to u plus v. Okay, so y equal to sum of u and v. For differentiating, let us name it as equation number 1. Differentiate equation number 1 with respect to x. On both sides we get dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. Okay, so I am going to calculate du by dx and dv by dx separately. After getting the answer du by dx and dv by dx, just add the value of du by dx and dv by dx will leads to our final answer dy by dx. Okay, so first let u equal to x plus 1 by x whole raised to x. Okay, taking log on both sides, we get log u equal to log of x plus 1 by x whole raised to x. Here again I'm going to use the one of the property of logarithm. Log x raised to n can also be written as n log x. By applying this property to this term, we get log u equal to x log x plus 1 by x. Okay, let it name it as equation number 2, right? Okay, differentiating differentiate with respect to x on both sides, we get log u, derivative of log u is 1 by u into du by dx equal to, here x is one function and log of x plus 1 by x is another function. So product rule is used here. So first the derivative of product rule is first function into derivative of second function plus, okay, second function into derivative of first function. Okay. 1 by u into du by dx equal to x into derivative of log of x plus 1 by x. We know that the standard derivative of log x is 1 by x, but here we need a log of x plus 1 by x. So this x is replaced by x plus 1 by x. We get 1 divided by x plus 1 by x here. Here x plus 1 by x is again a function. So again we use chain rule here. So we need to find the derivative of x plus 1 by x plus log of x plus 1 by x into derivative of x is 1. Okay. Derivative of log x is, we know that the derivative of log x is 1 by x. Here log, we need to find out the derivative of log u. We know that the derivative of log x is 1 by x, but here x is replaced by u. We get 1 by u. U is again a function. So we need to write the derivative of this u function. Okay, 1 by u into du by dx, which will be further equal to x into 1 divided by, after cross multiplying we get x square plus 1 divided by x. Okay, into derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So we need to by heart it. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Okay. Plus log of x plus 1 by x. Okay. So I'm going to write this step again. 1 by u du by dx equal to x into 1 by x square plus 1 divided by x into 1 minus 1 by x square plus log of x plus 1 by x. Okay, which will be further equal to, this x is come to the numerator, so x into x divided by x square plus 1, and cross multiplying, this term will be x square minus 1 divided by x square. Okay, plus log of x plus 1 by x, and these two, x into x means x square, and these two x square and this x square will cancel each other, and we get our answer x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 1 plus log of x plus 1 by x, which will be equal to 1 by u into du by dx. That will remain same. Okay, we need only du by dx. So taking this u to RHS, we get u into x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 1 plus log of x plus 1 by x. And replace the value of u. U is x plus 1 by x whole raised to x. We get our final answer of du by dx equal to x plus 1 by x whole raised to x into remaining terms are same. So write here x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 1 plus log of x plus 1 by x will be the answer of du by dx. Okay. Next, we need to find dv by dx. Here v equal to x raised to 1 plus 1 by x, right? Let us consider v next. V equal to x raised to 1 plus 1 by x. Okay. Taking log on both sides, we get log v equal to log of x raised to 1 plus 1 by x. Okay, using the property of logarithm, log x raised to n equal to n log x. Using this property, we get log v equal to 1 plus 1 by x into log x. Okay. Next, I am going to differentiate it with respect to x on both sides. 1 by v become 1 by v into dv by dx equal to, again here I am going to use the product rule, because 1 plus 1 by x is one function and log x is another function. Two different functions are here. So here we need to apply the product rule. So first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. Okay, which will be further equal to 1 plus 1 by x into derivative of log x is 1 by x, that we have already learned, plus log x into derivative of 1. Derivative of a 1 is a constant, right? So derivative of a constant is 0 and derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So 0 minus 1 by x square is the derivative of this term. Derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Okay. And cross multiplying, we get this term. Cross multiplying, we get x plus 1 divided by x. X plus 1 divided by x into 1 by x plus log of, this minus will changes to goes to this term. So plus into minus gives minus. So I write minus here. Log x whole divided by x square. Okay. So LHS is 1 by v into dv by dx. We need only dv by dx. So taking this v to RHS, we get dv by dx equal to v into x plus 1 by x into 1 by x minus log x divided by x square. replacing the value of v by x raised to 1 plus 1 by x, and this x plus 1 divided by this x into x will make x square minus log x divided by x square. Okay, and our final answer will be x raised to 1 plus 1 by x into, here denominator are same, so we need I'm going to add the numerator. We get x square, x plus 1 minus log x divided by x square here. So finally we get dv by dx. Let us consider our equation number 2. dy by dx is equal to the sum of du by dx and dv by dx. So now we get the value of du by dx and dv by dx. So I'm substituting the values of du by dx and dv by dx here. We get our final answer dy by dx. So our dy by dx become du by dx means x plus 1 by x whole raised to x into x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 1 plus log of x plus 1 by x plus dv by dx is, substituting here, we get x raised to 1 plus 1 by x whole raised to x raised to 1 plus 1 by x into x plus 1 minus log x whole divided by x square. So this will be our final answer, dy by dx equal to sum of derivative of u and v. Okay. Next question is, find dy by dx of the function xy equal to e raised to x minus y. So let's start the solution of this question. Given that the function xy equal to e raised to x minus y. Okay, taking log on both sides. Log on both sides, we get log of xy equal to log of e raised to x minus y. We know that the property of log is log ab is equal to log a plus log b. So first I am going to use this property here. We get log x plus log y here, and next on RHS I am going to use log x raised to n property, and this can be also written as n log x. Okay, so by using this property, RHS can be also written as x minus y log e. Log e, log is the inverse of exponential function, right? So log e is equal to 1. So we get log x plus log y equal to x minus y. Okay, next I am going to differentiate with respect to x on both sides. We get derivative of log x is 1 by x, and derivative of log y is 1 by y into dy by dx equal to derivative of x is 1 minus derivative of y is dy by dx. Okay, we need only dy by dx. So taking this 1 by x to RHS and all the dy by dx term to LHS, we get 1 by y dy by dx plus dy by dx equal to 1 minus 1 by x. Okay, taking this dy by dx outside, we get 1 by y plus 1 here, and which will be equal to, after cross multiplying, we get x minus 1 divided by x. So our dy by dx into cross multiplying LHS, this term will we get 1 plus y divided by y, right, equal to x minus 1 by x. So we need only dy by dx, and taking this term to LRHS, we get x minus 1 by x into y divided by 1 plus y. Rearranging, we get y into x minus 1 divided by x into 1 plus y is the answer. This is our next question. Find dy by dx of the function cos x whole raised to y equal to cos y whole raised to x. So let's start the solution of this question. Given that the function cos x whole raised to y equal to cos y whole raised to x, taking log on both sides, we get y log of cos x raised to y equal to log of cos y raised to x, and I am going to use the property of logarithm. Is log of x raised to n can also be written as n log x. By using this property, we get y log of cos x equal to x log of cos y. Okay, differentiating with respect to x. On both sides, I am going to use the product rule because y and log cos x are two different functions, and x and log cos y are another two different functions. So I am going to differentiating on both sides with respect to x. Here product rule is applied. Applying product rule, we get first function into derivative of second function, that is log of cos x, plus second function into derivative of first function. Derivative of first function is y, so derivative of first function means dy by dx equal to x into derivative of second function, that means log of cos y, plus second function into derivative of first function. Derivative of x means 1. Okay, y into derivative of log cos x means we know that the standard derivative of log x is 1 by x. Here we need to find the derivative of log of cos x. Replacing this x, we get 1 divided by cos x. Here cos x is another function. We need to find the derivative of cos x. We know that derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So I am writing minus sin x here, plus log of cos x into dy by dx. LHS is over, and RHS, x into derivative of log cos y means 1 divided by cos y into derivative of cos y is minus sin y, and again we need to differentiate y because y is another function. So dy by dx here plus log cos y. Okay. We need only dy by dx, so taking all dy by dx term to one side and all the other terms to another side, we get log of cos x into dy by dx. This minus term will changes to positive on RHS, plus x into sin y by cos y dy by dx equal to log cos y, taking this term to RHS, this will become positive because here negative is present here. So this will become sin x by cos x into y. Okay. Next I am going to convert all sin by cos to tan form. So this term will changes to tan y, and this term is changes to tan x. So and again I am going to taking dy by dx outside. We get, I am going to write here. So taking this dy by dx outside, we get dy by dx into log cos x, log of cos x plus x tan y equal to log cos y plus tan x y. Log cos y plus tan x into y. So I am writing y here. Okay. So here we need to find dy by dx alone. So our final answer will be log cos y plus y tan x whole divided by log cos x plus x tan y. So this is our answer.